Greetings, 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 greetings. I'm Pastor Hickman, pastor of New Commandment Christian Fellowship, and I'm here to bring you some help. I'm here to bring you some good news. I'm here to talk to you about debt. Debt has plagued more than half of Americans. Debt is in the trillions. It's greater than the national budget. Debt causes not to sleep at night. Debt causes not to answer our phone. Debt puts a gloom on our parade. But let me tell you, the Word of God has an answer for debt. You're talking to a man that knows exactly what debt is, and I know exactly how to get out of debt. And I found the answer in the Word of God. When we talk about debt, we got to talk about some of the things that got us there. Spending without a budget got us there. Giving in to impulses got us there. Giving in to external pressures, keeping up with the Joneses, wanting this and wanting that. Not separating need from want got us into debt. But I got something coming for you that's good. And good stands for get out of debt. Now listen, we're going to talk to you about the things that are related to debt. We're going to talk to you about a budget. We're going to talk to you right now about a contingency fund. One of the things that gets us into debt are emergencies. Things that come up that we didn't know that were going to happen. We're living paycheck to paycheck, and all of a sudden, the tire blows, the washer goes out, the baby needs something for the program tomorrow, and it's tonight. Trust me. Trust the Word of God that there's an answer. When things happen that we don't have money to cover, it just makes us spend tomorrow's dollars today. And when tomorrow comes, we're deep in debt. But I want to share with you, in the book of Genesis, the 41st chapter, there was a young man by the name of Joseph. And Joseph had went from the pit to the palace, but it was God's way of using him to deliver an entire nation. And I come to tell you that if you're in debt, you're in a nation that needs to be delivered. And you're in a citizen that needs to be living not in poverty, but in prosperity. Contingency. Boy, that's a big word. You know what contingency means? It means that if it happens, what if? And it's based upon things that probably will happen. Yes, eventually the battery in your car will go out. Eventually the belt on whatever machine will break. But let me share with you, when these type of things come up, the Word of God says in the book of Genesis 41, it said there was a dream that Pharaoh had. He saw 7 fat calves, 7 skinny calves. And Joseph came and interpreted his dream in chapter 41, say, Pharaoh, let me tell you what's going to happen. Behold, there comes 7 years of plenty, fat calves. Next verse 30 says, and there arise 7 years of famine, skinny calves. And so, he says, thanks for interpreting my dream, but what do I do? And here's what Joseph told him in verse 34. He said, take up the 5th part of the land. While the years are good, while the cotton is high, and while the paychecks are coming in and money is rolling, we're having a fabulous time, put some money back. He said, how much? He said, put back the 5th part. I understand, I'm a mathematician. The 5th part is 20%. And so he says in 34, he said 35, he says, lay up corn under the hands of Pharaoh, and then keep that so that when those years come that we're in famine, we'll have something. So what am I saying to you? Money ain't the problem. Everybody gets some money. It's what you do with the money when you get it. Many times we spend every penny just as soon as it comes in. This word contingency say put something back. What I'm suggesting to you, put back what you ought to be giving to God. Put back after you've given to God. 10% to God, 10% to you. And put that 10% back. Put $20 back. Put $40 back. $50 back. Put it back in a place where you're not going to bother and you can't get to it too easily. So when your emergencies arrive, the one that get your father in debt, you'll have a cushion. That word contingency to me means a cushion. What is it a cushion between? It's a cushion between you and desperation, you and debt, you and poverty. A contingency fund is money that you put away, and listen to me good. You don't even tell your besties, forever friend, that you have a contingency fund. You don't tell your very significant other that you have a contingency fund. When do they know you got it? When that tire busts and you don't go, oh my God. You said, oh, I know, I remember. I put $140 back in this envelope way back over here. And then you're able to cushion yourself between what you don't have and what you do need. That's called a contingency fund. My dears, I'm here to tell you, Pastor Hickman been there and done that. When you living paycheck to paycheck and you got a zero balance once you pay everything or a minus balance, you need a contingency fund. Well, Pastor, I can't put no money back. Yes, you can. The best time to put some money back is when you just got very little coming in. If you're ever going to have a good day, you got to prepare on a day where you might be challenged. Listen, I'm Pastor Hickman, and that's my time.